oxygen has atomic number 8, electronic configuration 2,6. Okay, now oxygen can lose 6 electrons or it can gain 2
electrons.
Which is easier?
Lose 6 electrons.
It is easier to gain 6 electrons. Why do you want to work harder?
Ma'am, but you could gain 2 electrons.
Yeah, which one is easier? Is it easier to lose 6 or easier to gain 2?
Oh, easier to gain 2.
Yes, it's easier to gain 2.
Ma'am, but then it will become 8 no more.
Huh, that's what we want.
How will the valency be 2 then?
I'll tell you. So then what you need, I'll tell you how it will be 8. So it will be 2. So oxygen has, so it is easier to gain 2 electrons, okay? So initially what happens, oxygen has 8 protons and it has 8 electrons. So positive charge, negative charge, total is 0. After it gains 2 electrons, what happens? 8 protons, 10 electrons, minus plus. So valency is, okay, all right, let's look again. So oxygen has atomic number 8, okay? If oxygen has atomic number 8, how many protons will it have?
Protons it will have Ma'am, so like if it gains Ma'am, I don't know.
So it will have 8 protons.
Ma'am, I posted my doubt in the app.
Okay, very good. I will answer it after the class, okay? All right. So 8 protons, meaning I have 8 positive charges. And how many electrons does oxygen initially have?
8.
8 electrons, right? 2,6. It has 8 electrons initially. Yes. So I will put 8 electrons. And 8 electrons have negative charges. So minus 8. So initially the charge on oxygen was 0. Nothing. After that, what happened? Oxygen gained 2 more electrons in order to achieve the octet configuration.
I have a doubt.
Yes.
So is the valency of oxygen 6 or minus 2?
Wait, I'm telling you, don't interrupt. Let me finish this and then you'll understand.
Okay, sorry, ma'am.
Okay, so it can gain 2 electrons. It needs to gain 2 electrons in order to achieve octet configuration. Okay. So if it gains 2 electrons, then what happens? 8 protons. 8 protons will remain 8 protons. Then it gains 2 electrons. So 8 plus 2, 10 electrons. So then I'll have 10 minus 10 because there are 10 electrons. Electrons have negative charge. So now if I do the total, I'll get minus 2. Correct? Yeah. So as I'm explaining, just answer, okay? So
Okay.
How many protons does oxygen have initially?
8 plus 8.
Plus 8, okay? How many electrons?
Minus 8.
Minus 8. Now I said oxygen has gained 2 electrons. So how many electrons does it have?
Minus 10.
Minus 10. So when I add these two things, what happens?
Minus 2.
Yeah. So did you understand how the valency is minus 2?
Yes, ma'am. It's pretty easy now.
Yeah. Okay. Repeat how oxygen valency is 2. I thought the charge on it is minus 2. Yes. So Unmana, the charge on it is minus 2, correct? And we say valency is 2. So whenever we talk about valency, we usually don't consider charges. Okay. So that is why the valency of whatever element you're talking about, whenever you talk about valency, you generally don't take the charge into consideration. You just take the number into consideration. Did you understand? Guys, let us continue. Now I want you to tell me what is the valency of magnesium.
2.
magnesium atomic number is 12. So I want you to tell me along with the sign. Along with the sign.
Okay. Ma'am, magnesium plus 2.
Question A. What is the answer? I have got answers from Arna, Unmana, Syed, Priscilla. All of you are correct. Bhavya, the answer is +2, not -2. Okay, so most of you have written +5. Okay, let's take a look at that now. Phosphorus has electronic. Can you guys tell me the electronic configuration of phosphorus?
Ma'am, 2, 8, 5. No,
5.
sorry. Is that 5? No. How is it possible? Oh, sorry. Yes.
285. Okay. Now, is it easier to lose? Sorry. Is it easier to lose 5 or gain 3?
Gain 3.
What is easier?
Gain 3.
Gain 3. Yes. It is easier to gain 3. So, what will be the valency?
+3.
+3. Is it +3 or -3?
Ma'am, I also put -5, but I told +3. -3.
-3, yes. So the valency of phosphorus is -3, not +5.
Ma'am, I put -5.
So that is also wrong.
Ma'am, by mistake I put -5. How is it -3 if it's getting added?
So because electrons have negative charge. Yes.
-3, can you explain?
One at a time, please.
Ma'am, how is it -3 and why not -5? Can you explain that?
Why is it -3 and why not -5? Okay. Anvi, I'll answer your question. Let me first answer Bhavya's question. Bhavya. All right. So why is it -3? Oh, what's your question? Why is it -3?
And why not -5? Ma'am, can you explain that?
Yes. So remember that. Yeah. So why not -5? Okay. So we know that phosphorus has to attain octet configuration, right? The two ways phosphorus can attain octet configuration is it either loses all these 5 electrons or it gains 3 more electrons, and then there are 8 electrons in the outermost shell. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, between these two options, losing 5 electrons or gaining 3 electrons, which is easier to do?
Gaining 3 electrons.
Gaining 3 electrons. Okay. So if it gains 3 electrons, then what happens? How many electrons are totally there in phosphorus once it has gained 3 electrons?
I think it's... Ma'am, I don't know.
Okay. Phosphorus has atomic number 15, right?
Yeah.
So initially it had 15 electrons. And now it has gained 3 electrons. So how many electrons does it have now? 18?
18, yeah.
Yeah. So initially phosphorus has how many protons?
It has 15.
Yeah, 15 protons because atomic number is 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 15 protons, 18 electrons. Electrons are negatively charged. So minus sign. Now when I add these two up, what do I get?
-3.
Did you understand now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool. All right. So Anvi. Priscilla, yes.
Ma'am, so I concluded that if we take the example of phosphorus, the valent electrons are 5 and the valency is -3.
Exactly. Very good.
Thank you, ma'am. Understood now.
Okay, good.
What?
So,
I did not understand what she said. Priscilla
she said the valence electrons of phosphorus, that means the number of electrons in the valence shell are 5, but the valency is -3.
Oh, okay.
Understood. Anvi, how do we know that we have to lose 5 or gain 3? Okay, Anvi, that is because of the octet rule. Octet rule states that the number of electrons in the outermost shell of any atom should be equal to 8. I said that in my last class, but that was an error. The valency is not equal to the number of electrons in the outermost shell. Number of electrons in the outermost shell is nothing but number of valence electrons. Okay, that is not the valency. Okay. Valency will always be less than 4. Okay, valency cannot be greater than 4. Always remember that.
Big difference between valence and valency.
Yes, valence electrons can be more than 4. Valency can never be more than 4. Okay. So atomic number is 16. The electronic configuration is 2, 8, 6. Correct? So it has to either lose these 6 electrons or it has to gain 2 electrons. Okay, if it loses 6 electrons, then if it loses these 6 electrons, then it will have 8 in the outermost shell, or it has to gain 2 electrons, then it will have 8 in the outermost shell. Which one is easier? Is it easier to lose 6 electrons or gain 2 electrons? Gain 2 electrons. Very good. So it is easier to gain 2 electrons. So the valency will be -2. How did I get -2? Because when I say gain 2 electrons, electrons are negatively charged, right? So initially sulfur atomic number is 16. That means number of protons will be 16. Protons are positively charged. And initially number of protons will be equal to the number of electrons. So -16 total was 0. Now I said it has to gain 2 electrons. So I'm going to add 2 more electrons, right? Because electrons are negatively charged, so this will become -18. And thus the valency will be minus. Arna, what is the electronic configuration of calcium?
2, 8. Okay, ma'am. Sorry, I actually took it as 2, 8 and 2, 8 instead of 2, 8, 8, 2.